Hello everyone, and welcome to the Nash. How about that, right? My name is Doug Mays, and I'm the Vice President of the Board of Jazz in Arizona, and one of the people who had a very small role in putting this big, loving hug of a room together. So from the bottom of mine and lots of other people's hearts out there that I'll mention in a moment, thank you all for spending this evening with us, and many other evenings that come as well. I am but one of the people who put this together, so this has been a group effort that's been cooking for a number of years, started in the idea of one person's mind, and I'm going to embarrass him. He's going to give me the ugly eyeball here in just a moment, Mr. Herb Eli, in the back. He is assisted in no small part by his wife, Lorraine. Yes. I'd also like to introduce the Jazz and As President of the Board, Mr. Steve Douglas, who is a fine bassist in his own right. And our Executive Director, Joel Goldenthal. So I'll leave you with this. I'd like to introduce our very special guest, the Vice Mayor of Phoenix, Mr. Mike Johnson. Welcome.
Thank you. You know what? This is a real jazz place, but I just heard something I haven't heard for a long time. And that is, if you dig what you hear. So you know that takes us back, but you know, music is what unites us all. Music is what speaks to us, and no matter what language there is, it will speak to us. It will make us shake our head, it'll make us pat our feet, it'll make us smile, it'll make us look around at each other. Music is the uniting thing that keeps this country going. Nash. You want to listen to jazz, come to the Nash. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Johnson. Pleasure to have you here. I'm Joel Goldenthal, Executive Director, and it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the gentleman whose name is on the building. He's Mr. Lewis Nash.
Thank you, Joel. I'm extremely moved and touched by this entire venture, and I can't thank enough everyone who's involved in this undertaking. I know it's quite a bit to undertake to put together something like this and then bring it to fruition. So I definitely want to make sure that you're all aware of how close to my heart this whole idea of creating this space is, and how much it means to me to be honored to be the namesake for such an undertaking. So before I get a bit too carried away speaking, Joel asked me if I would do a little introduction to the ribbon cutting, so I'm going to sit down behind the drums. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down there and try to channel something for you. So just a moment.